I have to share this with you. What a beautiful island.
When the government man came to take away our fishing rights.
Just until the fish stocks are rebuilt.
We gave him a fair hearing.
I say we hang him.
Then we declared war.
We are now the Republic of Solomon Grundy.
Look, nobody's taking this republic thing too seriously.
Unless Solomon Grundy were a nuclear power. These Russian sailors here speak English now, you?
Do you speak English?
Of course. Ask him something else.
Did you sell your submarine for a pickup truck?
Of course. So now you're going to be programming missiles for the Republic of Solomon Grundy.
Of course.
He speaks English.
I wouldn't count on it.
No, he does. He does. He does. Listen.
Mount Rushmore.
No problem. Sometimes when nobody is giving you what you need, you have to take it.
Understand certain women. I really went out of my way to try and help her.
He was a suspect in her murder.
We have showtime.
And now you've taken her place. Roxy provided everything a man fantasizes about in a woman. Beauty, sex, danger.
I'll make it look like someone broke in.
A man is willing to risk a lot for a woman like her.
Word's out. Falcone's put a contract out on your ass.
For Roxy to get what she wanted, she needed me.
I'm talking me and more money than you ever dreamed of.
And I needed her, desperately.
But what's in it for you?
Man's a simple animal. He has simple needs. Well, what do you want?
That's what I like about you, Roxy. You always got your eye on the brass ring.
I want everything.
It began in a place where the land meets the sea, and where the glance of a stranger stirred something inside her.
Something drew me to you, and I knew you sensed it too. We had shared just one rare moment of closeness, and yet I felt we had somehow promised ourselves to one another.
They came from different worlds.
Boats, the sea, it's what I know.
And wanted different things.
Marry me.
It won't work. It can't work. I'm not your kind of woman at all.
But together, they shared a desire.
You said you'd come back in the summer.
But I couldn't.
Where I come from, people keep their promises.
That would endure any separation, cross any distance, and withstand the passage of time.
You're my happiness. There's only ever been you.
Theirs would become a passion for the ages. And a love never to be forgotten. Greta Scacchi, Vincent D'Onofrio, Desire.
Okay, guys, on my signal. And blood and guts, you stay the hell out of here.
You don't need me here. I'm gonna wait in the car.
Shh. Stay here. Okay, come on, let's move. Police, open up! Okay, here we go.
Hey, man, where's your warrant? Get down on your belly.
How good? I thought you needed more light.
Get down! Let's go! I'm not moving. Chris, keep up!
Son of a bitch. Another stabbing.
Simonetti, get the hell out of here! I swear to God, I'm gonna arrest your ass. Cool down. It's in the crime scene.
Frank, come on. Please.
See you at the next one.
Zebra 35 requesting a supervisor and crime tape for an officer-involved shooting and a 187 victim.
Hey, Clark Kent, open up. What's with the disappearing act? You missed it. Cops nailed the guy right in the 10 ring. Boy, he dropped like buttons off a cheap suit. Then, lying right there in the alley, not 10 feet away, is some dead wino, skewered like a pig, right through the heart. 2 exclusives in one night. Bada bing! Why'd you bail? Houdini couldn't have disappeared that quickly. I quit. I wet myself. Houdini, that's it! That's your handle! You gotta have one. Everyone does out here. What the hell's yours? Dickweed Death Wish? No. Blood and Guts. Cops gave it to me because they know I love being in the shit, unlike you.
Go to hell! And you can take your nicknames, your jokes, this job with you!
Hey, you were the one who wanted the job in
Yeah, the operative word is job, not combat mission. He shot at me. I'm not giving USC $25,000 for a stinking BA degree to be shot at. I want to be a filmmaker, not a silhouette target.
It'll get better. Look, it's just the first day jitters.
Oh, bullshit! It's 12-gauge shotgun jitters!
Just stay for one more story. It'll be better. Trust me.
Let me out!
It's just the car. They think we're cops. Nothing personal.
Feel my heart pumping. I Hey, here comes Frank. Oh, boy.
Hey, Blood and Guts. Lieutenant Henderson from West Bureau Narcotics is looking for you. He wants to know why you were inside.
Just trying to cover the news. Morning, Mac.
Screw you.
You're welcome.
Hey, you see a sign that says free donuts?
Always scamming, Frank.
Yeah, busted again, Frank.
Let's get it started.
Yeah. So got any good stories?
Well, yeah. Did I ever tell you the one about the time I had to commandeer a horse to run down a GTA suspect?
True stories, Craig. Stories like, a motive and suspect info on who performed the open heart surgery on that wino.
Come on, Frank.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
Hey, what happened to your new helper? He quit on you, didn't he? That's the second one in a week.
He didn't quit. I fired him.
He quit.
Okay, he quit.
I don't know why. You pay him crap. You get him shot at. You have to put up with your jokes, your nicknames, your crappy music.
Hey, but it's showbiz.
Hey, I know a guy who might do it. He's a lot short on experience, but he's got guts. A little whacked out, and so are you. And he's dying for work.
Great resume.
Here's his address. His phone's not hooked up yet.
Nice neighborhood.
I think it's time to leave.
Sheila. Gotta go.
Hope you got cash, Frank.
Sheila don't take Visa.
See you at the next car wreck.
I ain't got no donuts for you today, Sheila. Not even day olds.
Business is good because you're good, Mac. I'm glad.
Business is rotten. I just can't afford to give away any more donuts. It's got nothing to do with you, Sheila.
I understand.
It's not I don't feel for these people you feed. It just, I can't do it anymore. Flour's gone up. Oil's doubled in the last...
You don't have to explain.
I'm sorry.
Mac, you don't have to apologize. I understand.
Damn it. Here.
Thank you, Mac. You're a good man.
You want a cup? It's on the house.
No, you've done enough as it is.
Please.
Thanks, Mac.
Very good. Better than most.
I beg your pardon?
Your act, your routine. How much do you take in on a good week?
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, don't waste your little Bo Peep act on me. I understand those phony missionaries that hang out in front of the grocery stores collecting for the homeless, taking almost, $500 a week? You're a panhandler. I just want you to know that I see right through your act.
You're right. You caught me. I'm buying a house in Bermuda on the money I make selling day-old donuts. Jerk.
Damn it.
Another stab.
Who cares about some dead wino, Frank?
Second cue.
You made me miss my breakfast over this crap?
Wait, it gets better.
Andy.
Wait, here. Watch this.
Not going down! That's better. We've seen it 100 times. Nobody cares.
It's great, and you know it. It's a lead story.
It's not a lead story. At best, it's average 11 o'clock filler. Tell you what. Because I like you, I'll give you $100, $200 for an exclusive.
$100? We almost got killed out there. Joe, it's worth $500. 1,000 for an exclusive.
Take your hand off my ass, or you get nothing. Listen to me, Frank. We're packed. We've got the verdict due on Senator Borgstrom. We've got Hurricane Eric off the coast of Alabama. We've got horror stories from the Middle East.
Fine.
Okay, $200, $350 for an exclusive. Take it or leave it. Michael? I'm sure we can squeeze you in somewhere. Maybe 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Some of the news stories we're working on at this hour. Our top story, cop shootout in South Central Los Angeles. Exciting on-the-scenes footage at 6.
Yeah, you'll squeeze it in. Oh, man.
It is I, this God whom Jesus went to meet so often in the solitude, whom we meet here in our church.
Hey, you seen Jack Mitchell?
Yeah, outside of there.
Thanks, buddy.
Good thing to sing praises to our God.
What do you mean it's only a test? What's easy for you to say you're not having to take it? Huh? It's the first I've heard of it. I'm not ready. I am not prepared. Now you're the one who's screaming, not me. Just stop it. Damn it.
Oh, it's you! Come on inside! I don't want to intrude your company and all.
That concludes the test of the emergency broadcasting system. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have been informed of where to turn.
Matters have been settled. Come on in!
So, I was expecting you last Tuesday. Did you have car trouble or something?
I think you might be confusing me with somebody else. I'm Frank Simonetti.
I know you. You're the guy from Ogden.
No, I'm not.
Utah's beautiful this time of year, isn't it? Me and June here, we were thinking about taking a vacation up there. You probably know some pretty good places to stay, huh?
Right. I heard you were looking for work.
Yeah, I might be.
You ever do any video work?
Video? Yeah, I was on TV.
On-camera talent?
Yeah. Yeah, I picked Coke over Pepsi.
Yeah, ask everyone to move back. This car get loaded.
Sorry,
you're all safe. You got a fire truck on the way. I'll be here now.
Oh, this is the first wreck I've ever been in. I swear. Oh, Jack, my parents are gonna kill me. Can you do something? Can't you tell them it's not my fault? Or somebody help me, please! My baby's in the car! My baby's in
Here you go. Here you go.
What? You risk your life to save a mangy little cat?
No, a family.
Well, that's not what I pay you for. You're a utility man, not Batman. And if you can't understand that, well then, maybe this isn't the job for you.
Maybe.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Can you at least keep your Cape Crusading to a minimum? Can you at least tell me before you go running off? Okay, okay. Do whatever you want, whenever you want, okay? Now, can we get back up there before my $200 deal turns into...
Sure.
Okay, that's the F-stop.
F-stop. All right, okay, wait.
The other side is the zoom with your right.
Zoom.
Good.
And focus ring. Pretty simple. How about I take a turn at the next one, huh?
I swear he uses dog meat. Mac, this is great. You did good out there. I would have preferred you behind the camera instead of in front of it, but under the circumstances. You know as well as I do that a lot of bad stuff goes down here every night. It's frustrating. You want to do something about it, but emotionally, you can't afford to. That's what the cops and the firemen get paid for. We're just here to record the news and nothing more.
Did you ever notice why Jimmy Olsen and Lois Lane never recognized Superman?
Quarter for a shoe shine?
No thanks. Up a little late, aren't you?
No, just early.
Sure.
All I've got is black and brown.
That's fine. I haven't seen you down here before, have I?
I just moved here from Oklahoma.
You live down here?
Yeah. Just until we move into a house. Are you sure you want me to do this?
Bet.
I moved out here in '78 to go to college. Art major. Photography, actually. I spent my spring break in Nicaragua with an archaeology class. My professor said it was a chance to record and explore history. Hell, the only thing I was planning on recording and exploring was this sweet young sophomore, Sharon Pastoria. Oh. Somewhere between the Mesozoic era and Sharon's tight little thought. Eyes, a revolution broke out. Like that, we were stepping over dead bodies everywhere. But guess whose exclusive footage ended up on the national news, coast to coast?
Any unit in the vicinity and 1 Adam 21, man down in the alley east, first in San Pedro. PR reports possible 187 victim.
Come on, we gotta beat the cops.
You be careful down here.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm not done yet.
That's fine. One of a kind.
Oh, Jack, come on. Coroner's gonna be there before us. Tools of the trade. Hello. Damn it.
Simonetti, the red light. I'm not going to warn you again.
Yeah, right. You always been a chatty Cathy? That's what we'll call you. It's that or Harpo. Okay. But you gotta have a nickname. Everybody does out here. It's important. Let's see. What do we call you?
How about Jack?
Jack. I like it. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Perfect.
All right! Frank! What the hell? Move your ass out of here, Frank. You know you can't be in the crime scene, blood and guts. Did you hear me? Move now!
Mitchell? Jack? 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 You look good.
You too. You're not working for this Geraldo wannabe, are you? Well, make sure he pays you daily in cash. I'm glad you're working. Look, why don't you wait over there? Okay? You stay the hell out of the way. Jack. Mike.
A lot of cops seem to know who you are. One of two things. You're either an ex-cop or an ex-con.
Yeah.
Give me some light. What a waste. Yeah. We busted our butts for nothing. Oh well, we're here. But if something worthwhile comes up, we are out of here. The other side is the zoom with your right. Good. And then right in front of that, the focus ring.
Pretty simple. How about I take a turn at the next...
But if something worthwhile comes up, we are out of here.
Son of a bitch. Another stab.
Can't be. That ain't a coincidence.
It's an M.O.
Don't do that. Why a poker chip with a hole in it?
Well, they're giving to reforming addicts and others who are starting over. It signifies the beginning of a new life. Go back a second. You hear that?
No.
Well, there's two beeps.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know. Beeper, pager, maybe?
Great, we're looking for a yuppie Skid Row killer.
Yeah. One more, we got a serial killer.
And a story worth something.
baby. You want a party?
Tempting, ladies. Take Visa. So then they charged me $35 to turn on service. You believe that? $35 for some wackadoo to walk over and flip a switch. I mean, how much could that cost? Okay, let's say it takes him 5 minutes to flip a switch.
King unit, meet me on TAC 2 regarding possible 187 victim.
1 King 21, what's your status?
1 King 21, I'm clear.
1 King 21, roger. Meet 1 Henry 35 on TAC 2 for info on possible victim of a 187.
1 King 21, roger. 1 King 21 to unit calling, go. Yeah, we just had a citizen flag us down, said there's a man down, 500 blocks South Hoover. Guy hasn't moved in hours.
Or what?
He thinks he may be dead.
I spend 12 hours in the sewer for $100. Does that seem fair to you? I make $8 an hour, and some...
One block from here, let's go.
What's 1 block from here?
A King unit's responding to a citizen call of a man down.
So?
King units work out of Detective Headquarters Division. They handle nighttime death investigations for robbery homicide.
So we could be running to see where a wino stepped in front of an RTD bus?
Our victim number 3.
Good point.
Dead for no more than 20 minutes. No post-mortem lividity evident. A single stab wound that entered probably at a 70-degree angle. Through and through. Killer was probably right-handed.
Are you sure he's dead?
Just a muscle reaction.
Should we be doing this?
Nope. You could go to jail for what I'm doing.
Great.
I don't see any post-mortem wounds, and it doesn't look like there was a struggle. Guy was probably asleep just prior to the attack and died instantly. Poor guy never knew what hit him.
You were a cop, weren't you?
We gotta find that shoe shine girl.
Only a guess, but I think that's Johnny Law. Okay, let's turn on those lights and be sure not to damage any evidence.
Back up the bullshit, Frank. You touched the body, didn't you?
Mike, I'm hurt. We're professionals.
Yeah, right. You better not have screwed up any evidence. How long you been here?
Just walked up as you got here.
Yeah, I bet you did. Looks like the same MO as the one down in San Pedro. Serial killer.
And I've got the exclusive. Could mean some serious money, finally.
They're winos, Frank. There ain't no money in winos.
You poor slick sleeve. That's why we have editing machines. You see, if you cut it just right, they'll see poor, homeless urchins instead of winos. The magic of film.
Yeah. And then you film magicians can blow the whole case by showing the inside evidence on the air.
What's wrong with making a little cash?
Nothing. Just don't make me put in any more OT and stay out of my way.
I never had an interest in proctology. Still don't.
What?
He always was a little thin-skinned. He'd make a harsh comment in roll call and he'd go ballistic.
How long was he a cop?
13 years.
What happened?
He was working juvenile. This murder-rape of this 11-year-old girl. He tracked the suspect for weeks. Then he finally shot him down,
He executed him.
Nah, not exactly. I mean, it was a righteous shooting. The guy had a gun. The review board just couldn't justify the 18 bullet holes the guy put in him.
He shot him 18 times?
Reloaded twice. Then the son of a bitch's family slapped the wrongful death suit on him. Took everything he owned. Or ever will own. Where the hell are those detectives?
Until you get to the clinic and have a real doctor look at it. Now you'll go, right, Louis? Yeah.
You do that very well. Hey, wait a second. How about a donation?
To a scam artist? No, thank you.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm Frank Simonetti,
I know who you are. You're the stringer.
video journalist.
Stringer. Journalists come with a conscience.
Touche. Do you know Jack Mitchell?
Sure I do.
Have you seen him this morning?
No.
I said some things I probably shouldn't have, and well, he's not real happy with me.
You seem to be an expert at that.
I know, and I'm sorry. Look, I know I was possibly out of line with you the other night.
Possibly?
Definitely. Absolutely. Unequivocally, unmistakably, indisputably out of line. So, can I buy you breakfast to make it up?
Okay. But I pick the restaurant. I eat as much as I want and you pay.
Deal. $40 for breakfast?
We had a deal.
Yeah, but $40?
That's so others may eat.
You live around here? Oh, I didn't mean, like right around here. I meant,
Actually, I do. I like to be close by.
That's all you're having?
That's all I want.
Okay, $20 cup of coffee.
So, do you have a house on this side of the hill?
Me? I'm a stringer, remember? We hang upside down under the dark eve. So why do you do what you do?
It's a calling.
From God?
No, from here. There's too much suffering all over this world. And some of it's right here. I just want to try and make these people's lives a little more comfortable. Take away a little of their suffering.
It's very noble.
It's not meant to be. I'm just one person trying to help another. No more, no less.
Do you know a girl, young girl, 15, 16, does shoe shine?
Sure, I know her. Kira.
Do you know where she lives?
In a cardboard condo somewhere. Why?
I think she may be witness to a murder.
Morning, Ralph.
Morning.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
I just wanted to talk to her and see if she saw anything.
So why do you do what you do?
Money.
At least you're honest.
But not very noble, right?
I cast no stones. But why down here?
This is where all the action is. The robberies, the shootings, the stabbings, suicides, ODs, cats in trees, you name it.
So your job depends on other people's misfortune?
I merely record life.
And a shark merely follows the scent of blood.
I'm not ashamed of what I do.
I know.
I bring life to the people. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be here.
And how's that?
I show you what it's really like down here. You see that, you feel sorry for these people, and you come down and help them. Simple. If it wasn't for the news, you'd never know how bad it was down here. Am I right?
No, you're wrong. I came down here to look for my brother. He died 2 blocks from here in a cardboard box in the freeze 2 winters ago. 4 lines in the obituary, and that never made the 11 o'clock news. Excuse me.
Jack, am I really as big of a jerk as people think? Yeah. Thanks. Hey, fellas. You seen the shoe shine girl, about 15 years old, blonde girl?
No, man, sorry.
You know a girl named Kira?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Where does she live?
Around the corner.
Kira? Kira, hello? Hey, wait a second. We just want to talk to you.
Okay, no. I didn't say anything. I didn't see anything.
Oh, look, calm down.
I know you guys think this is a big city, but it's a small town down here. You're going to put me on TV, and he's going to hurt me, and he's going to hurt my mother.
Oh, this is just between us. Listen. Come on, it could mean $10. Kira.
No pictures, you promise? No pictures.
Not a single one.
I don't know. I kind of fell asleep there until I heard this loud groan. Not like a yell, more like somebody just got the wind knocked out of them. So I got up and I looked across the alley and I see this man who's been over this other guy's laying on the ground. And one guy pulls this big knife out of the other guy. It's so hard to stay quiet, you know. I wanted to scream or throw up or something, but I couldn't, you know. Then he left. And the other guy just laid there on the ground. And he kept groaning. And he stopped. Next thing I knew, you two were poking your faces in my doorway.
How well did you see this man? The one with the knife?
Not too well.
Oh, he's tall, short, my height, Frank's.
A little bit shorter than you.
Could you see what he was wearing? A jacket? A t-shirt?
He was wearing a long, dark coat. Overcoat.
Raincoat?
Yeah, kind of like a raincoat. And he had a baseball cap on, too.
Could you tell if he was a black man or a white man?
Was there anything else you remember? Anything?
It was weird, though. He didn't run.
What do you mean he didn't run?
Well, I've seen a lot of crimes down here. And usually when somebody does something wrong, they run away. This guy just stood up and walked away, you know, like nothing had happened. Like he does it every day.
You want me to hold that for you?
I got it.
Oh.
All units responding to the 415 man with a gun. The call has now been upgraded to code 3. 415 man is now taken a hostage. All units switch to Rover 5.
Come on. I thought you said you could drive. How's it going to beat us there?
Not because of hate. What?
title.
Not killing because of hate. It's like Kira said, he just walked away. It's out of a compassion.
I can think of a lot of words to describe this lunatic, but compassion's not one of them.
No. Hate is a very strong emotion. If it was hate, you would stab him over and over and over and over and over. Keep your butts down! I'll kill her! Then you'll see I'm telling the truth! The truth about what? I'm not talking to you! You gotta talk to someone. Come on. Maybe we can work something out. Let the girl go. No way! She is the problem and you should know that!
Try and get around the other side. Watch yourself, though. If we gotta dump this guy, be careful of crossfire.
You watch yourself, Craig. Come on, buddy. You gotta want something. Let's talk. What do you say? I'm not talking to you! You can be one of them! I'll talk to them! I'll tell the whole world the truth!
Talk? No way. You come closer. Sorry, pal. That's not gonna happen. Then I'll kill her. Is that what you want? Then you'll see.
We'll see what?
Jack, get back down!
What will we see?
Guts, slime, wires.
Wires? Are you saying she's an alien?
That's right. An alien riding on the buses with all the rest of the people. You never notice there's always people on the buses? Even late at night? That's where they live.
How can you tell this?
They never have transfers. They never change buses. They never get off.
Now listen to what you're saying. You really believe that? How do they get to the valley? They take a cab?
Of course not. They hide in the bus seats. When it's raining, they ride the gutters into the valley.
There's one problem, though. The gutters don't run to the valley. They run to the beach. Then the rain will soak up the seats, and then they'll suffocate.
Not if they have brown eyes.
She has blue eyes.
And why are the phasers only stunned?
Because they're not set on kill. Yours isn't even on. Go ahead. Pull the trigger. No!
Let's go. Thanks, Jack. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. Let's beat him up and over to the car.
Phasers are a lot louder than I remembered.
Yeah.
What do you guys want?
We just, nothing.
No pattern to these murders, but they're all within boundaries of the Northwest Division.
Dorset.
No.
Do you miss it?
Miss what?
Police work.
I was forced out of the departmental shrink, but too emotionally involved. Suffered from victim identification syndrome. It's all bullshit.
I don't get it. Sometimes you're so lucid, and other times...
It's like a Mounds bar. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't.
Mitchell? Excuse me, sir, would you like a candy bar? Yeah, there you go.
And here we have the latest fall look for Skid Row, a kind of elegant lumberjack look. Woodsy, free-flowing ensemble.
You were such a jerk.
Okay, bad joke. Wait. It's been a long night. I'm just looking for a friendly face. What do you say, truce? Let me take you to breakfast. I picked the place this time.
Okay, but No more bad jokes.
I know a place right on the water that does a great Eggs Benedict. To actually photograph the digs in Nicaragua is something I couldn't pass up. I developed such a passion for the history. It was so full of...
Baloney. It wasn't passion you were feeling. It was probably more like lust. And I bet it had nothing to do with the past, but more the immediate presence of some young, hot female. Close?
I'm watching you.
And I bet you didn't even get to first base.
Hell, I couldn't even find the bat. But it wasn't a total loss. The revolution broke out around us, and I was the only American with a camera. The first story I ever sold. And I've been chasing that rush ever since.
Who would have thought a nuke jar of hollandaise sauce over an egg McMuffin could taste this good? Tim and I were twins, actually. Not identical.
What was he like?
The last 3 years, I didn't really know him. He became somebody else. But the Tim I grew up with was happy, good-natured. He knew what his dreams were. He went after them, and he got them.
Maybe too easily.
Maybe. I think he was born wanting to be a doctor. I mean, even when we were kids, he was the doctor and I was his nurse. I can't tell you how many head transplants we performed on my dolls. Up until I was 10 years old, I thought Ken was supposed to have breasts. I thought you promised me no more bad jokes.
This is not a bad joke. This is very romantic. This is like my favorite place, the railroad tracks.
Well, yeah, it's sort of romantic.
So, did Tim ever make it to medical school?
Oh, yeah. But he never completed it. Tim was home on Christmas break from college, and he and a couple of friends were out screwing around, unwinding from a tough semester. Tim was driving, hot dogging, and blowing off steam. And the little boy ran out in front of them. Tim's car hit him 50 miles an hour. It killed him instantly. The little boy was only 5 years old. And Tim proceeded to kill himself one day at a time for the next 4.5 years.
He must have thought you were pretty special. Number 1, to be exact.
He gave it to me for our 16th birthday.
You really must miss him.
Yeah, a lot. I should get back to work.
Yeah. I need to get some sleep. Can I see you again?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Hey, you hear anything about the downtown slasher?
Not much. I'm scared.
I don't know if you hear anything. Thanks.
Okay,
something?
What the hell are you doing down here?
What do you got that camera for?
What are you doing here? Sure isn't much traffic enforcement back here.
I was fixing to take a leak. So that means either you're following me or you're a pervert.
I thought I'd try for America's funniest home videos.
Why are you following me? Is that thing still on?
Why? You hiding something, Dorset?
The street is that way.
Dorset's into some weird stuff, but a killer he's not.
You keep saying that, and I'm not so sure.
Whoever it is, he's gonna hit again, soon.
How do you know that?
I can feel it. He's got to. The killings are they're getting closer, closer together.
You know, Sheila?
Of course.
What do you think about it?
She's not for you.
What do you mean she's not for me?
She's connected. You're not. For you, life only exists when the record button's on, Frank. Stop the car.
What?
Right now. Here, stop the car.
What is it? You see something? What is it? Come on, Jack, talk to me.
It's a desperate compulsion. It's not a desire. It's kind of it's like a necessity. Oh, I can feel him. It's really intense. I can feel this guy.
Where?
He's here. He's ready. He's right here. Why? Why these people? I don't... It's like an unbearable need. It's a...
Come on, Jack, you're scaring me. This is nuts. I must be nuts. Why am I following this guy? Hello, kitty. Jack, where are you? Oh, excuse me. No more. That's it. I'm gonna start working alone. Why am I doing this? Walking in some stinking dark alley in the middle of the night with a psycho. How'd you know, Jack? I'm offering you the biggest story since the Night Stalker.
This ain't the Night Stalker, Frank.
Nobody else has this footage or this story. You know it's worth $10,000. I know it's worth $10,000. So what's with the lame offer?
Okay, it might be worth $5,000 if you have an exclusive story on a Skid Row serial killer. Did you notice I said if?
It is a serial killer.
All you've got is a couple of random killings of a couple of winos.
Random my ass!
Okay, Frank. Even if I use the homeless angle, this is not lead story material. I've been in the business 20 years. The one thing I learned how to recognize was a lead story.
Then I guess this is just filler.
Oh, Frank.
You must love running dead last in the ratings race. Tune in at 6. Watch how the big boys over at KMZR do it.
Wait a minute. Okay, I've got a proposition for you. We'll run your story as a possible serial killer. We'll follow up on it each day. You prove there's a killer out there, you got $10,000. If not, the station looks stupid, you've got nothing. You find the killer, I'll throw in an extra $5,000.
10,000.
7,000.
Deal. Jack, are you awake? Sorry to wake you.
What's up?
I got a problem. I got evicted from my house. I was wondering if there's any possibility. Thanks.
Drug using some bitch away from me. So that's
Oh, man. Oh, man. Jack, we gotta get to work. Jack! Jack! Jack!
1 Adam 35, 415, 390 man threatening people in the alley rear 175 South Alameda. Citizens report suspect has possible knife. 1 Adam 35, code 2 high.
Jack, where the hell are you?
Stop it. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to talk to you. Now, did you see anything? Huh? Anything?
Jack? Okay, let's get out of here. Wait! Thanks, Frank. Jack?
I just missed him. But he's somewhere nearby. I know it.
Jack, put the knife down.
This?
Put it down.
He dropped it. Don't you understand, Frank? We got him. We're ahead of him. This guy was his next victim.
Is he dead?
No, he's just sleeping. But look. Look at this, huh? I must have scared the guy away. I finally figured out his pattern. Hey! What the hell are you guys doing down here?
As always, 2 days late and $1.50 short, Dorset. Guy with the knife's gone.
You see him?
Nope, he was gone when we got here.
How about Jack?
How could he have? He was with me.
Is that right? One Marriott 35, show me a code 4, alley rear 175 South Mission. Suspect GOA.
Since when you start slithering around these back alleys without your bike? Or was nature calling again?
I'm working a cash overtime gig. Why, you writing a book? What's with the knife?
Just some knife we found.
Not too smart holding a knife at the scene of a call 415, man with a knife, is it?
Just one of those funny coincidences.
Yeah, well, maybe you just ought to give it to me.
I think I'd like to hang on to it.
Look, it may be evidence.
Of what? No crime here.
Hey, it's not a request. Give me the knife. It's evidence and I'll book it. Right. Jack, are you sure you didn't see anything?
He's sure. See you at the next one.
We're gonna set this guy up. He's gonna hit again in the next couple of hours. Right here.
What guy? It's Dorset. Don't you get it?
Here you go, old timer. Come on. Trade you. That windbreaker there.
This is nuts. What makes you so sure about this?
What makes me so sure? I know this guy.
What am I supposed to do?
You're gonna videotape this from right down here.
Oh, Jack. Jack! Jack! This is ridiculous. But I got a bad feeling about this.
Look, you want an exclusive? Hey, Frank. I need this. Please.
Somebody help me! Call an ambulance, please! Somebody call an ambulance quickly!
Hang in there, buddy. Please, just hang in there.
Help! Somebody please help me!
How is he?
Still alive. They don't know how, though. Doctor said it should have killed him instantly.
No, not Jack. I think it'll take a lot more than a butcher knife to kill him.
Where's Dorset?
He'll be in a minute. Why?
I just gotta talk to him.
About what?
It's just something between me and him.
I'm gonna get some coffee. You want any?
No, thanks. Hey, Dorset.
Yeah?
sick bastard, I had to kill you right here.
What the hell are you talking about?
You tried to kill Jack.
What?
I know how you sleaze around dark alleys with a butcher knife, hacking up winos.
Let go of me.
I guess you never counted on a couple of camera jockeys figuring out your Dr. Jekyll and Officer Hyde routine, did you? You had to kill Jack. I guess I'm next on your list, huh? Go ahead and I'll drive this shiv right through your throat. Go ahead.
Stop it, Frank.
I just want you to know that I know.
Now, Frank. What the hell are you guys doing?
What did you ask him? Where's the knife, you son of a bitch?
Knife?
That D-knife! The knife he took from Jack and me! The one he dropped in the alley when Jack scared him off!
You're nuts, you know that.
Then where is it?
I booked it.
Bullshit!
He did last night. I saw him.
You're a good partner.
At least I still got a partner. Where the hell were you when your partner got stabbed?
Crash team, code blue. Level 4, room 11. Bravo. Crash team, code blue. Level 4, room 11.
Hey. How is he?
Not good. Bad news travels fast down here.
Oh. It's not the only kind of news we get. That's why I come here.
I'm not a religious man. Religion always seemed like a crutch.
Yeah, but what if your leg were broken? My point is, that Jack was broken. So why not talk to the manufacturers?
You live here by yourself?
Yeah, with my mom.
Where's your dad?
He died a week after we moved out here.
Is your mom around?
No, she went looking for a job a few days ago.
She's been gone for a few days.
Well, she had to go all the way to the valley. She'll be back. Why don't you come in? I'll give you a tour.
Sure.
It's Clyde. He was my neighbor next door. You ever notice how in some neighborhoods when you die, you get on the front page? In the neighborhoods, they just put you between sports and weather. This is Isaac. He taught me the shisha business. How to keep my money. And Pete. Pete just liked to tell a lot of scary stories, you know? He could be kind of scary himself sometimes.
It's awful what happened to them.
Is it? They're all really sick people and they're in a lot of pain. Their past are why they were here and they had no futures.
Some of them must have had some kind of family.
Not that cared. I miss them all. But they're not suffering anymore. Nobody should ever have to suffer. Can I get you something?
Sure. Something to drink? You shouldn't be here by yourself. Let me get you a room at the mission.
No. My neighbors, they keep an eye out for me, and my mom will be home soon. This is the problem with the kitchen. It says you can never find anything. I can't find the guest cup. It's not in the dishwasher. It's... Ah, got it.
possessed of demon spirits. Jesus laid his hand upon them, comforted them, lifted them out of their misery, and he healed their bodies. Throughout his whole ministry, he remained aware of the source of his healing power. For he would withdraw, and in the quietness and through prayer, he would be in touch with the Father. Passion, healing, and being at one with God were the marks of his ministry. The ministry which he would want us to share, so that we too would have and reach out in the healing power of Christ to our world, and forever be at one with our God in worship and in service.
Did we discuss moving in together?
No.
I just need a little space. Just a corner, that's all.
I'm not sure.
Look, I'm real close to catching this guy who stabbed Jack. I just need a place to work. Please.
I thought your house and all your equipment had been seized.
It had. I just explained my dilemma to the IRS, and they loaned me this stuff. Nice guys.
Great. Now I gotta worry about the IRS, too.
What are you doing? Put it down. Put it down. Okay.
Oh, what's wrong? Don't like it on that side, huh? What is it? Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. How do you turn this off?
On, off.
I've got to go to work. I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Yeah, Northwest Division. Watch Commander's Tower, please. Yeah, this is Mitchelson down at payroll. Some joker spilled some coffee on my timesheet. I can't make out the work code for Officer Mike Dorset on the 17th, the 23rd, the 25th, and the 28th. Could you check that and tell me if he showed working on that day, or was he off, or what? No, I'll hold. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, he was working on all those days? Was it regular assignment? Great, I appreciate it. Mitchelson. No problem. Yeah, we just want to make sure our boys in blue get paid. Thanks.
Why are you telling me all this instead of Eastlake?
Eastlake's an unknown. I trust you.
Dorset's maybe a little wigged out, but Eastlake, he's a good cop. What do you want?
A little help. Mac, can I get some cream?
I'm out. Drink it black.
I need to find out if Dorset booked that knife, and if so, if he unbooked it. I also need to know if that was the knife that was used on any or all of the other victims, and in particular, if it matches with Jack's injuries.
Anything else you need? How about the chief's home phone number? You want me to just start pulling medical, coroner, and police reports?
Yeah.
Frank, I ain't ready to retire 10 years early, thank you.
So you won't help me?
I can't, Frank. You ought to be doing this officially.
Tell that to Jack.
If you find any evidence, let me know. We're working on this case, too.
Sure could have fooled me.
What do you mean by that?
If this killer was hacking up people on the west side, they'd have 2 squads of Metro officers working on him. But because it's down here, and the victims are a public nuisance anyway, nobody gives a damn.
Oh, the great Oz gave you a conscience over the weekend, Frank. What happened to the old blood and guts that I used to know? The guy who thought everyone's misfortune was his good fortune.
Maybe he got tired of thinking like a cop.
Thank you, Captain.
Hey, Smitty, how about a cup?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Just for the gasoline. There's lots of gasoline here. Let's be careful.
Stop it, Jack. Come on, you're gonna hurt yourself. Calm
Calm down, save your strength. Listen to me.
When animals suffer, we put them to sleep. But when people suffer, we do nothing. Except me.
That's just it. They're not animals. They're people. They need help.
I do help them.
By killing them?
By easing their pain in this life.
That is not for you to decide.
I'm so sorry, Frank.
Wait, please. I can help you.
There's no time to go back. I have to go forward. There's too much to do.
One weird chick.
fantastic notion that I mixed up with bandits. But all I can say is, Dr. Thomas put it there. I didn't. And, might I suggest that you spend your time looking for him?
My dad always said that both pain and pleasure are the rudders through life.
I finally felt like I was figuring it out.
You did.
The crime. Life. All my life, I always wanted what was right for me. Then Sheila came along and things just started making sense.
Insanity is a good mind overworked. Dad. The point is, when Sheila, a lot of what she said was right. We have to take care of one another. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you.
And now, stay tuned.
So Dad wrote that too?
Police are not releasing the
Somebody sure did it unto us.
pending a complete
Check it out.
investigation. This is the scene today at 5th and Main. A single bullet bringing to an end the reign of terror by the downtown slasher. With this exclusive report, live from the scene, Robin September, KMZR News.
We get stabbed, she gets the exclusive.
So goes the news.
Did you guys ever think about growing up and getting an adult job? One with daylight hours and a desk with coffee and a telephone and croissant? A time card with a paycheck?
Hey, it's only a little revolution.